And now, our host, David Raitt.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Oakville Improv's Live and Unmuted show. This is our monthly online show where my friends and I come on here and we create improv, just a stream of consciousness from a few suggestions and a monologue off the top. I can't see who's on the live stream over on YouTube these days, but I do know that Mr. and Mrs. Williams are here, so this is pretty much a command performance for you this evening. Thank you so much for being with us, Catherine and Rob Sr. It's fantastic to have you with us. And if anybody else wants to join in from the live stream, you want to hop over onto the Zoom call, and then you can contribute ideas to the suggestions. I know we do get them through Zoom, but they're on a bit of a delay. So, you know, if you want to get right in here and give us some stuff, then feel free to hop over. We've got plenty of room for you on here. It is a Jubilee performance. Yes, I'm going to treat you like royalty this evening, our solitary guests. Tonight, I have a great cast for you. We have Ashley Armstrong, Jeremy Butler, and our very own Amy McKenzie. And of course, you can hear the fantastic song and sound effect stylings of Rob Williams Jr. on the sound effects this evening. Thanks, Rob, for doing that for us. And Ashley's video feed has gone strange. Ashley will be playing the part of Rambo in the First Blood movies. She's going to be just camouflaged in mud for the rest of the show. So beware when she jumps out from the wall. Okay. Why don't we get a few suggestions from you now, Catherine and Rob? You know how this works. We get some suggestions from you, and then Ashley's going to take one of those suggestions. She's going to tell a story, and then we'll use that story as a launching pad for a whole bunch of different scenes that we're going to act out over the next 40 to 45 minutes. And so I have a list of suggestions here. Just give us your best guess as you would to what you would suggest for these things. Let's see. Oh, we were talking about these sunglasses. I found these in a drawer the other day, and I thought, hey, I'm going to wear them some point in time or on the show today. What's something that you recently found in a drawer, whether it was something that you were specifically looking for or something you stumbled across that you thought you might have forgotten, or maybe you completely forgot? Something you found in a drawer. This is so exciting when you've got only one or two people giving you suggestions, isn't it? Wool and knitting needles, a Blockbuster video card. Jeremy, you still got your Blockbuster card. That's amazing. Those are keepsakes. New recipes, $50 bill, all odd socks. Yeah, I'm kind of like that too. My laundry machine tends to eat those things. So great. Okay. Give me the name of a town, either real or fictional. If you have a specific town in mind, that's fine. Or you can make one up completely. I just like the name of a town. Berks Falls. That's a good one. Never been to Curry. Is that somewhere near to where you live? I like it anyway, no matter what it is. Oh, it's on the coast. Oh, lovely. Beach town. A beach town. Fantastic. Okay, great. Here's another one. What is a game, not a sport, but a game that is played by more than two people? It's a bit of a poser. It's a bit of a little mind bender, a little tricky. Oh, pickleball. She's right on top of it. Oh, fantastic. Pickleball. I love it. Is that a sport or a game? I'm going to say it's a game. That could count as a game. All right. And one more thing. Mother May I. That's a good one, too. It is big in Canada. Yes, it's true. I haven't started playing it yet, but I think I may at some point. And the last one is, what's something that people do when they think other people aren't watching? Pick their nose. Yes. Yeah. Some people do that right in front of you. It's terrible. Horrible. Stick out their tongue. That's a good one. Get one more. Eat the birthday cake. Scratch their butt. Yes, absolutely. Adjust themselves. That's a good one too. Okay. Thank you very much for that. What we're going to do now is throw it over to Ashley Armstrong. Hopefully she's got her video feed working. And we will see you shortly for more Live and Unmuted. Bye-bye.
I'm here. I don't look like Rambo. We're winning. Okay. So funny thing, the very first thing David said there before even getting the suggestions was because I believe Catherine was talking about the Jubilee, and he said you were just going to treat everyone like royalty. So I went to, not too long before the pandemic, when international travel was a whole different story, I went to Jordan. We always have to say here in Ontario, because there's a town called Jordan, you have to clarify, like, no, the country. Over there in the Middle East, yeah. But very shortly before leaving my business, I own a bakery for Rob's parents who don't know. And we sort of got randomly selected by the Prime Minister to be a business that he visited to shoot a video in. It was like not a really big media event. It was just like him and his little cameraman and his security people. And they came into the bakery with the small business minister and chatted with us for a little while and then shot a little video. It was extra funny because my dad was a journalist, and he always said, you always have to have your one question. Like, if you're going to meet somebody big like this, like, what's your one question? And he asked me, and I was like, not a fucking journalist. I'm a cupcake baker. I don't know. Fortunately, my little, like, 22 or 23-year-old employee, who's a family came here as refugees from Kosovo, had her question, which was, do you know that everyone thinks you look like Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid? And his answer was, yes, I cut my hair, but it's not working. But funny thing, after this visit, like wild impromptu visit, went to Jordan, and we were in Petra walking around the site, the big famous site from Indiana Jones, and where there was a helicopter buzzing around up above us, and someone was like, oh yeah, that's actually apparently the like princess of Sweden. So some Swedish princess was in a helicopter up in the air above us in Petra. And then, just because we're kind of amping up here, right? We've got like prime minister, a princess. We get to the Red Sea, which is a really famous dive site and has some spectacular snorkeling. And for anyone who doesn't know, the Jordan is a kingdom, and their king and queen are actually wildly loved and respected. And as we're boating through the Red Sea, finding our spot to go snorkeling, there's this boat waves us off. They're like, no, you got to go this way. You got to go around. And we're told it's the king's secret service, because the king is just like scuba diving right there. Just like, oh, just like the king under there scuba diving. And our guide like lost his mind because he was Jordanian and just was like so excited that he was in the Red Sea at the same time as the king.
Honey, I got a surprise for you.
Really?
Yeah, well, I mean, I know that our anniversary isn't for another couple of weeks, but I have a really exciting opportunity. I really want to take you to France. Yeah.
For like to France, seriously?
To France. I mean, again, I just thought it was such an amazing opportunity, and I said, I have to bring my wife. I mean, come on.
Okay, you mean like you really mean France this time, not like that time we went to Paris, Ontario?
Well, we're going to France, Saskatchewan. I mean, it's come on, we're going to a whole other province. I mean, it's not like just going to to Paris, Ontario. It's France, Saskatchewan, honey. No, please don't look like that. Look, baby. We'll go somewhere international once international travel is like it used to be. Right now, you don't want to go international,
but
you want to go national.
That's like the most boring province.
Well, we don't know that yet.
Wait, what are you doing there too? Opportunity.
There's a sales opportunity. And I'm not very happy in my job, and I thought France sounded lovely. So you're gonna try to sell pickleball to the people of Saskatchewan. Well, I mean, it'll probably work because they got nothing better to do. Look, there's you got to make those courts and again and teach and have a coach. Look, the opportunities are endless in Saskatchewan in general. I mean, they don't even have the internet in Saskatchewan yet. I mean, do you know what we could do over there with just some basic Ontario technology? I think we could really just change it all. But honey, look, I don't mean to disappoint you. We could go to Spain, BC. We could go there. That would be better, but like it's probably in the Rockies. They don't have room for pickleball courts. Everything's all up and down. I guess Saskatchewan, honestly, it makes sense. It makes sense. I get it. And that we could make a lot of money off them. They've got all that good grain money. Canola money. Yeah. Canola. Soy money. You know what we could do? We could have money to go to actual fucking France.
Good morning. I'm sorry to be late. I was compiling the reports.
Are you the king?
No, ma'am. I'm the king's, well, I guess the old age term would be page, but technically I'm just an assistant. I'm more like his accountant, really. I file his reports. I keep track of his expenses. I guard the royal treasury, from embezzlement, that sort of thing.
Oh, that's
are you part of the tour?
I went in the wrong door, I think.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I think you may have gotten into a separate part of the palace.
I saw a crown, and I was just excited to see the king.
Well, it's the royal palace, ma'am. I mean, every door has a crown on it. I mean, that's
we don't have a king.
Where are you from?
Canada.
Oh, well, you've got a queen. I mean...
Berks Falls. No, we do. But she doesn't come a lot, and she's very old. It's the Jubilee, she's very old.
Yeah, that's true. Yes. Yeah.
70 years.
Well, she's older than that, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's how long she's been on the throne.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. I'm so scrambled with numbers. You see, the king's financial situation is in a rough state. Oh, Your Majesty! Please,
Jenkins.
Sorry.
Jenkins, rough financial situation.
Yes, sir. The numbers don't look. Well, maybe this isn't the best thing for us to talk about in front of the...
Do you need some money, sir? Your Majesty?
I don't know. I didn't think so. Jenkins, who's this? Who is
well,
the palace?
It's a person from...
Berks Falls.
Berks Falls.
Charmed, I'm sure.
She's a tourist who stumbled in here, sir. I'll find security and get her.
No, Jenkins, you're a tourist. You're a tourist. You've stumbled into the palace. Jenkins, are we cutting back on security these days, Jenkins?
Well, it's all up in my report here, sir. It's a problem with the treasury.
Excuse me, but she just touched me, Jenkins. You've sworn your fealty to the king, have you not? You're not even going to throw your body in between her and myself?
It's never happened before, sir. I didn't realize you were Your Majesty, I will endeavor to protect you with my life, sir.
Do you need some money?
Your
Sir,
Highness.
Do you need some money?
Be gone, woman! You.
Yes.
My
Jenkins,
father has some money.
she's treating us like we're some $5 stripper. She's just willing to shove money at me and touch me.
No.
Jenkins,
Oh, no, but if you
what does our small but well-respected kingdom come to?
Well, sir, I mean, the truth is, we kind of need the money.
Jenkins.
God, so itchy. What did I do? Oh.
I caught you. You're scratching your butt again.
Well, yeah. Look.
Oh, whoa.
Like, what is that?
I do not know. Where have you been?
I mean, I did go through a run through that, like the forest by the park.
Oh, if it's plants, that's okay. Oh, you had me worried. It's multicolored.
Yeah, oh man. I kind of, okay, I tripped. I thought no one was looking. Thought no one saw me. I into a bunch of plants. Tried to get up. I kind of fell. It was a scene.
You were ashamed of falling? People fall all the time. No, did you go to the toilet in the trail? Did you do that? That's a big no-no too. You shouldn't scratch your butt, and you should never take your pants down in the park. Do not do that.
Really had to go. It was a really long run.
I knew it.
But then I fell.
Yeah. Falling is nothing, but taking your pants down.
What? Was I supposed to just pee my pants? I mean,
oh, come on. You're an adult. You're an adult.
I have a very small bladder. You know that.
Come on. Like, there are things that you can use to help you out with things like that. You don't have to, defecate or pee it's a terrible thing. What if a little child was coming along, and it's not just the seeing, it's the what if they fell? What if they fell in your doo-doo? What?
Well, okay, so I didn't really fall so much as was pushed by the aforementioned small child.
A kid pushed you?
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure it was right into some poison ivy. Like, right?
I've seen poison ivy. It doesn't usually have all those colors.
Okay, well, I mean, some of it might be bruising because the little darling might have kicked me a few times while I was down there.
What did you really do? What did you really do?
Is it not embarrassing enough that I had to pee so bad that I peed in the woods and then a small child pushed me over and kicked me a bunch?
Yeah, it is.
He took a picture. He had an iPhone.
I took a picture.
Louise,
Check this out.
send it to me. Send it to me.
Airdrop.
Oh no, I got it, man. Ooh-wee. Ooh, it's good.
I got her right over.
Yeah. No. She's a cutie, eh? Oh.
Yeah, I feel a little bad.
Why?
Although, I guess you're right. I mean, I shouldn't feel bad. I mean, I should feel bad for having done it, no matter how good looking or not she is, really, right?
No, you got to think of it this way, man. You camped out in a place where butts don't normally get shown, and you hung out there for like hours. You earned that pick, man.
I had a feeling.
I
had an intuition. I woke up and I had an intuition. Today's the day I'm going to get a picture.
You got a gift. It's like you just know where the hotties are going to be at the right time, and you're set up there. You're like a magic 8-ball or like a fortune teller, but for butts.
I think it might have been because I was spanked so much when I was a kid. Like I just became very sensitive to that area, and it just kind of just made me real intuitive. Like,
you know what, man? I gotta say, you belong in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, you've got such a good backstory and like such a good superpower. I don't know why like Stan Lee didn't kind of just buy your biography and turn you on to put you up on the big screen.
That would be cool and all, but I mean, you really think it's like MCU material? I mean, Thor, Iron Man, even Hawkeye's like got like accurate shooting. I just like know when butts are gonna show up.
No, man, don't sell yourself short. All right. I mean, like, just think like you and Ant-Man in a team up movie, right? Like, I don't know. I could see this going so far, man.
So like Ant-Man's looking for a butt and I can tell him where to find it?
Yeah. Well, like obviously you'd have to have like, a first act and a second act. Then that would be like the finale, right? You don't want to have that right at the beginning.
That is really good.
It is, isn't it?
Where did you get it?
Oh, it's a 47 Bordeaux.
The terroir alone
was just way down in the back of the cellar, and I just pulled it from the thing, and I thought this is the perfect bottle to celebrate you on your special day.
Oh, thank you. Alvin, that's so kind of you.
I hope you don't mind I'm not drinking tonight. I want to make sure I can get you home in time for the big speech later.
Oh, I thought maybe you'd join me.
Well, I mean, someone's got to get you to where you need to be. I mean, the Nobel Prize live stream starts sharp at 7 a.m. in the morning, and we want to make sure that you're rested and ready. I've got to make sure you get home. And
that packs a punch, doesn't it?
You think maybe? I mean, that particular vintage tends to get a little strong with age. Are you sure you want to?
I love it. But you know what I don't love, Alvin? You don't notice me.
Oh.
You think I'm just highfalutin, prizy person.
I knew we should have done this after the prize stuff. Oh God.
I just want to love you.
I love you too. I just can you give me the glass, please?
You just no. Actually, You
Well-
gave it to me as a present, and you searched high and low for it. Buried in the basement in the back.
Look, you're accepting a Nobel Prize for your humanitarian work in 4 hours. You can't be drunk like this.
Could you just raise your own humanity just a little and be nice to me for once? I've been nice to everybody. And
yes,
the
you.
whole global community loves me because I work hard for other people.
That's true. It's very true. But you know, have you thought about what that might do to you? Just continually giving all the time.
I want something back
Let's.
from you. I want something. A little something, Alvin. A little something.
Well, I can't give you that now. I mean, you're half in the bag. I can't take advantage of you.
Whoa. Why not?
Because
We'll write a consent report. Oh.
No, that'll never stand up with the committee. Come on, no, you can't. There's no way in a humanitarian world that I can legally have any kind of. Okay, back off, back. Just. This isn't happening.
Love me.
Oh, I do love you. I will love you, but I'm not going to do anything while you are loaded. Look, I'm sorry I gave you the wine. We should have celebrated later. Look, it's not that I don't care. It's not that I don't want to. I mean, the second you're sober, boom, but I can't do it now. That's just not, it's not right. No.
When I'm sober.
When you're sober, the moment you are sober.
The moment I'm sober.
Right.
You and me.
Oh my god. I can't believe we still have one of these. I haven't seen one of these in years.
What do you have there?
Look, it's our old Blockbuster rental card.
Oh my God. That brings back so many memories. That was like the first few years that we were dating. It was like every Friday night we would just walk in circles around the store. You remember? And we'd go back for what we thought in the beginning, and it would already be gone. And then we'd just be chasing people around the whole time. We just
waiting them. Remember that one day we sniped the guy like put it down to grab something else, and it was like yoink.
you had to be in those days. I mean, you crammed the whole town into one of those things on a Friday night. You had to be ruthless.
And only had so many copies of the first Mission Impossible.
Oh, I know. And Con Air. Do you remember? Just oh God.
Man, yeah. You know what I've heard? Isn't there still a Blockbuster somewhere?
There's one left, I think, somewhere in the Northwest, like Oregon or something.
I wonder.
You think?
Like,
we could.
we should just go.
I mean, it's kind of a crazy idea. We just get in the car and drive to Oregon, and maybe
like, rent a movie.
And just rent a movie.
Oh my God! I bet everyone just like steals the movies and never returns them. Because like, what are they gonna do?
I bet the popcorn is really stale.
You know, seriously, let's do this.
Let's do
a trip to Oregon.
3 days later in Oregon.
Yeah, we'd like
Oh.
these movies, please.
Hey, back off! Can't have our tapes.
Well, we got
No one has the tapes. No, you can't have the tapes.
Isn't this is like the last like Blockbuster that's still open?
All
right?
of the last Blockbuster tapes are back here, and you can't have any of them.
Well, honey, show me your card. We're not just
Yeah, I have.
Sir.
Look, I have a Blockbuster card.
Oh, I haven't seen one of those in years.
Right?
Oh my God. Well, yeah, well, come on in. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so sorry about this. You don't know what it's been like. I'm the last cashier here. It's 24 hours a day on guard with these tapes. I mean, when the company went belly up and everything, and they just closed everything down to the one store, I mean, it was just chaos. People just came in here and just started taking stuff off the shelves, and they were bringing tapes back, and they weren't rewound, and the whole thing just went to craziness. Oh God!
They weren't rewinding the tapes.
Even though they had to label the stickers and everything.
They say it right on there. It's on the card.
My
Be
gosh.
kind, rewind. Look, there it is, right on the card.
They weren't kind.
They were not kind.
They took the tapes. They'd just vault the counter and say, "Give me those tapes," and then they would take the little box off the shelf, and then they would take the tape out of the Blockbuster case and put it inside the box and walk home like they had just bought it from the store. Oh my! It was horrible.
You know what, Stephen? This man needs our help.
Yeah, I think
That's it.
we're here.
We're here.
We're here with you.
We're staying. We're gonna help you.
You're
We're moving
gonna
to
We'll
Stewartton, Oregon. Is that where we are?
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll take 8 hours apiece. I mean, at least that way we get some sleep, and we can man the tapes,
Oh.
and we'll fire this store up, and
Oh
we
my
will
God.
rewind.
Oh my.
And
You rewind?
we always rewind.
Oh, bless you.
We are
Oh,
Canadian.
bless you. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but notice your technique. You're quite gifted, you know. I saw you do a 2-nostril 1-finger combo there that I have to admit it would be the envy of my gentlemen's club if they had just seen what you've done there.
You're being sarcastic or something?
No. Are you kidding me? Oh, nose picking is a lost art. We, long time ago, used to be as popular as the Freemasons. The Nose Picker Society of West London, of Paris, Saskatchewan as well. There was a number of different locations, and a small but loyal group. And we're always looking for new members with such talent.
Huh. Hey, membership cost? It costs something to get into a membership? You look like you're like one of them elite jerk-off guys.
Whoa. That's a whole different club. We don't associate with the jerk-off guys at all. We're the nose pickers. Very different. Yes, we there's some blue blood among us, it might be said, but like I said, I've got a keen eye for these things, and I like the cut of your jib.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Tell me, young crusader.
I really just had something in my nose, you know.
I saw that.
I don't. It's not something I aspired to. It's not a thing I work on. It's not, a skill that I am proud of. It just happens.
It's all the more impressive, let me say. Do you by chance have any allergies?
Probably goldenrod. I think it's ragweed.
Oh, yes. Nature's enemies, but who? They bring the green gold, do they not? You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, it's more runny during the allergy season. Right now, I just got this huge booger in my nose. Just blocking my nasal pass. I can't take any air in. So just trying to get it, Just trying to get it.
Humor an old man, perhaps. I I wouldn't mind seeing what you could do with a little nasal clog there, young man.
Oh. Well, you just want me to stick my finger up my nose and you're gonna take a picture or something?
Well,
Take a picture to last longer, right? Like, just gonna stick it right up
yeah.
there. Right
That's
up
the good stuff.
there. Just take it.
I never want to leave this place. Oh, look at that sea air. Oh my God. Look at the color of that water. That is amazing. Why didn't we come here sooner?
I know.
I feel like I've wasted my life. I could have been sitting on this beach.
We could just stay, right, honey? Just stay right here on the beaches of Lake France, Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
I've never seen a place more beautiful.
Oh, it's amazing. It's just unbelievable. I mean, who would have thought that a lake in the middle of the country could have this just yeah, we can stay here. Yeah.
And just the peace.
I don't want to go home.
Yeah.
Look at this. There's no internet here. No one can get a hold of us. You can have all the bread you want. It's just they just bring it out of the fields. Like, it's just
Fry that bread up in some of that canola oil. And you can run for just days. Run off all that bread and canola oil. It's a perfect cycle.
I feel complete here, I feel like there's nothing more to life than what it's
Yeah, there's no downside. There's nothing missing. Oh. Little rainstorm, that's all right, right?
Someone's got to grow the wheat, right? It's just.
Jenkins.
Yeah,
Jenkins,
yes, Your Majesty, yes.
I don't feel very good about this. I mean, Queen Elizabeth has her jubilee on, and I'm supposed to what? I'm supposed to twerk for the national economy? Jenkins, this does not sound like a good idea at all.
Well, according to my estimates, Your Highness, if you twerk enough to make an average of $10 an hour, then that would cover our shortfall in about 15 years.
Oh, Jenkins, these Canadian tourists are cheap. They'll never pay $10 per twerk. I just don't see it happening. They're too handsome, Canadians.
But Your Majesty, I mean, are you not a royal twerker? I mean, isn't your twerking of such great and grand value that anyone would pay much more than $10 an hour?
Well, Jenkins, you flatter me. I mean, my grandfather was a fantastic twerker, of course. The tapestries tell the tales of my great-grandfather and great-great-uncle. I mean, they were fantastic twerkers in their days. So, of course, I'd like to believe I inherited that double recessive gene for twerking. Okay. Jenkins, I think I can do this. If you think that we can save the economy,
I really feel like that's what we need.
I heard there was supposed to be like some royal twerking happening in here. I've got like $100 that I would pay to see a royal twerk.
Your Highness.
Yes, well, check this out. Have you seen
Oh,
a
Your
sire twerk?
Majesty.
Oh my God, he's doing like the white boy twerk, right?
Take my money.
I've heard of
Take
this.
my
It's
money.
so good. It's so good. It's like the shuffle, but with a little.
The white man twerk, you mean?
Oh, sorry. The white highness twerk. Oh no. Did you see it?
Yeah.
My butt's gone viral.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know how you there's no putting it back in the box, you know, when it's out like that.
once
I
it's
mean-
viral.
Jimmy Kimmel is going to feature your butt on his show tonight, I think. SNL, I think, wants to do a little bit, you know, a whole sketch about your butt and its different colors and everything.
A butt bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm now
So-
I'm a butt bit.
Yeah, you're just viral butt.
I mean, that's ironic because like it really was viral, right? Like I spread that stuff all over the place. A lot of people got very sick.
And you just laugh about that? You just think that's funny, do you? You just what, endanger lots of people's lives? Yeah, I see it, okay? But it's changed you. You know, you used to be such a caring individual, and now you're just laughing about just rampant diarrhea everywhere and people becoming dehydrated and horribly sick, and this is funny to you?
It's because if I don't laugh, I'll cry.
Fame changes people.
The cost is too high.
Well, I don't know. I feel like you're just turning into one of them Kardashians, you know? Just all about your butt on the media and just kind of sociopathic. Don't really care how you impact people. You used to be so sweet.
My butt will never be the same, I'll have you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you could solve the whole problem just with a little hydrocortisone cream or something like that. But, you know, that's just me. In the Reddit pals. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of our show tonight. Let's bring back the cast here. Ashley Armstrong, Jeremy Butler, Amy McKenzie, and thanks again to Rob Williams Jr. on the keys with the music and sound effects. You don't get better rainstorm effects than what Rob's throwing out there tonight. That was fantastic. Oakville Improv is coming back for live stuff very slowly, but we're getting there. Our Monday night drop-ins have restarted. We're doing Monday night theater sports shows after the drop-in class. We've got our moonshine shows are coming back the last Sunday of every month at the Oakville Moonshine Cafe on Kerr Street. The next one's going to be Sunday, June the 26th. And you will need to check our schedule because next month, because of the long weekend, there's going to be a bit of a change to the date there. So check out oakvilleimprov.com where we've got the date adjustments there, and you'll be able to plan for the July show. We're also hoping that very soon we'll be able to bring back our theater sports main show at the Black Box Theater at the Queen Elizabeth Park Community Center on Bridge Road in Oakville. We haven't got a date for when that's going to be yet, but we're hoping it's going to be really soon before the end of the summer or maybe right at the beginning of the fall. We are starting classes again, both in person and online. It's just amazing. Things are rolling. Live theater is coming back. It's a fantastic thing. and we couldn't be happier to be able to keep doing these online shows for you and add back in our live shows as well. So if you have forgotten everything I just said in the last 2 minutes, please go to oakvilleimprov.com and you get all the information about everything that we do. You can check out our Oakville Improv Facebook page. I think we have an Instagram. We maybe have like something on Truth Social. Who knows? We're just trying to expand our horizons and get everybody we can on any kind of social media to come back and support live theater. So it's so good to have you with us, Catherine and Rob Sr. It's so good for those of you on the live stream who've tuned in to check this out. Thanks for joining us all tonight. We'll hope to see you again very soon, either next month on Live and Unmuted or at any other of our Oakville Improv shows. And we'll see you all again very soon. Good night. Happy Pride! Happy National Indigenous History Month! Happy June! Bye!